2008 Champions League final is the best Champions League final ever. As in, I love that 2008 Champions League final, and it turned me into a Manchester United fan. It made me love Manchester United more. So I'm about to play an audio about my story and how I became a Manchester United fan for you in this video. I want you to know the experience of 2008 Champions League final, how it felt, the love, the passion, everything. So in this video, I'll play an audio for you.
The rain in Moscow wasn't just weather, it was pure cinematic tension. Even now, looking back as an analyst, no other Champions League final carries the same weight. It remains the best final I have ever watched. A masterclass in raw, unadulterated passion. I was only about 9 years old, huddled in our family house. The atmosphere was split down the middle. My dad, a staunch Chelsea fan, was leaning forward in his chair, desperate for the Blues' first European crown. I stood firm on the other side, shouting for Manchester United, joined by one of my brothers while the other backed Dad. It wasn't just a game, it was a family civil war. The intensity was suffocating from the first whistle. Sir Alex Ferguson and Avram Grant had unleashed two of the greatest squads in Premier League history. Manchester United stars, Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez, Paul Scholes, and the wall of Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic. Chelsea stars, Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, Michael Ballack, and the captain John Terry. The match was a tactical tug-of-war. Ronaldo opened the scoring with a gravity-defying header, but the joy was punctured when Lampard equalized just before the break. The stats that defined the battle. Manchester United possession 52%. Chelsea possession 48%. Manchester United have shots 12, 5 shot on target. Chelsea have shots 24, 1 shot on target. Manchester United have 6 corners. Chelsea have 8 corners. Manchester United have 0 red card. Chelsea have 1 red, which is Drogba. When the game bled into extra time and then penalties, the air in our living room was thick. I remember the crushing silence when Cristiano Ronaldo, our hero, missed his penalty. He looked devastated, a rare moment of vulnerability for a player who usually felt invincible. Then came the moment that broke my dad's heart. John Terry stepped up. 1 kick for glory. He slipped. The ball clipped the post. The look of pure agony on Terry's face, contrasted with the sudden lifeline for United, is an image I'll never forget. When Edwin van der Sar finally parried Nicolas Anelka's shot, the explosion of emotion was just on the TV, it was in our streets. As United were crowned kings of Europe, my dad sat back, defeated, while we erupted in joy. Outside, our neighborhood in Nigeria turned into a carnival. The sound, I remember the piercing blast of vuvuzelas and trumpets usually reserved for the football pitch. The shouts, "Up Man U!" echoed from every corner, drowning out the rainy Moscow night. The passion, seeing Ronaldo face down on the grass crying in relief while Terry was inconsolable, taught me what football really meant. It wasn't just a sport, it was everything. That night in 2008 didn't just give Manchester United a trophy, it gave me a legacy of love for this game that I still carry today as I analyze every heat map and tactical shift.